Navajo code talkers. In the early part of World War II, the enemy was breaking every military code that was being used in the Pacific. This created a huge problem for strategizing against the enemy. Eventually, a suggestion was made in early 1942, February 42 essentially, to use Navajo language as a code. We still have one mission. That mission is to build National Navajo Code Talker Museum. We want to preserve this unique World War II history for our children, grandchildren, your grandchildren, to go through that museum. Why? Because what we did truly represents who we are as Americans. America, we know, is composed of diverse community. We have different languages, different skills, different talents, and different religion. But when our way of life is threatened, like the freedom and liberty that we all cherish, we come together as one. And when we come together as one, we are invincible. We cannot be defeated. That's why we need this National Navajo Code Talker Museum so that our children, the future generation, can go through that museum and learn why America is so strong. Thank you very much for listening.
That was so incredible, and now I don't have to make my speech. I had the most beautiful speech written out. I was so proud of it, look. And I thought you would leave out Iwo Jima, but you got that in the end, too. And I want to tell you, you said you're 90 years old? That's great, because you have good genes. That means the press has got me to kick around for a long time. That was beautiful. I love that, and I loved your delivery. And the code talkers are amazing. And seriously, it is what I said. So what I'm going to do is give you my speech, and I want you to hold that. And I know you like me, so you'll save it. But that was so well delivered from the heart. That was from the heart.
Yes.
So I want to give you this speech because I don't want to bore them with saying the same thing you just said. And you said it better, believe me. Because you said it right from here. I said, how good were these code talkers? What was it? He said, sir, you have no idea. You have no idea how great they were, what they've done for this country, and the strength and the bravery and the love that they had for the country and that you have for the country. So that was the ultimate statement from General Kelly, the importance. And I just want to thank you because you're very, very special people. You were here long before any of us were here, although we have a representative in Congress who they say was here a long time ago. They call her Pocahontas. You're very, very special people. You were here long before any of us were here. Although we have a representative in Congress who they say was here a long time ago. They call her Pocahontas. But you know what? I like you because you are special.
Now, these guys obviously didn't get the joke. They don't know that he's talking about Senator Elizabeth Warren, and they may not even know who she is because, well, she's that insignificant to their lives. And for those of you who don't get the joke, Senator Elizabeth Warren, this blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman, claimed that she was a Native American in order to get hired at Harvard University as an affirmative action hire, and was later exposed as a complete fraud because, well, I guess she says that her great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was Native American, and so that's how she identifies. But of course the liberal media absolutely flipped out, or pretended to flip out. Right, Brooke?
I mean, I don't even, what do you say? That's just so not okay.
This was the top story on ABC News.
First off, President Trump and his choice of words at the White House today. honoring Native American heroes from World War II. They were code talkers. But what he then said with them all standing there. ABC's chief White House correspondent Jonathan Karl tonight.
Native American heroes of World War II, President Trump issued a racially charged insult, labeling a political foe, quote, Pocahontas.
It's a racially charged insult now.
Here's what everyone should know. Just because you say you're not racist doesn't make it so.
I'm sorry, Todd, just because you say CNN's a news network doesn't make that so.
It is deeply unfortunate that the President of the United States cannot even make it through a ceremony honoring these heroes without having to throw out a racial slur.
Oh, it's a racial
Donald
slur
Trump
now.
does this over and over.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but I guarantee you that after this event, when the Navajo code talkers' children or grandchildren explained the joke to them, that they all found it absolutely hilarious. Here's some fake news loser in the Washington press corps asking White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders about this offensive slur.
The Navajo code talkers, these genuine American
I think
heroes.
what most people find offensive is Senator Warren lying about her heritage to advance her career.
Oh, boom! It gets even better, though, guys. This Pocahontas controversy has pushed Keith Olbermann over the edge, and he just quit his YouTube show. And he said that he's quitting commenting on politics altogether, forever.
I'm confident now, even more so than I have been throughout the last year, that this nightmare presidency of Donald John Trump will end prematurely and end soon. And I am thus also confident that this is the correct moment to end this series of commentaries.
Wait a minute, Keith, is Mom kicking you out? Did she decide to start charging you for rent? What's going on, bro?
So I am retiring from political commentary in all media venues.
Say it ain't so, Keith.
Thank you for all the kind words and all the support. Have fun storming the castle. My work here is done. Matter of fact, so is Trump's. Resist, remove, peace.
But you know what? I like you because you are special. You are special people. You are really incredible people. And I have to, from the heart, from the absolute heart, we appreciate what you've done, how you've done it, the bravery that you displayed, and the love that you have for your country. Tom, I would say that's as good as it gets, wouldn't you say? That's as good as it gets.
Mr. President, we know you'll succeed. America is in good hands. You have all top Marine Corps generals as your assistants here. So we know that we're in good hands.
What a group. This is a great group. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Warren, she seems to have made it her job.
Who, Pocahontas? Pocahontas. Well, no, she's... Look, she is
very offensive.
You tell me. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Pocahontas? Is that what you said?